QST, QST, QST. Good evening. This is Whiskey Hotel 6, Delta Whiskey Foxtrot, calling the Emergency Amateur Radio Club net. My name is Todd, and I'll be your net control station tonight's net. This net meets Monday through Saturday at 1930 HST on the link DEM ERC repeaters, except on certain holidays and when a general membership meeting is held on the third Thursday of the month. The purpose of this net to familiarize and train radio amateurs in general net operations and for public service emergency net settings. This net is open to all radio amateurs. We especially welcome our newly licensed hams, those visiting us from mainland or abroad, and their friends on neighboring islands. This is a direct net, and all traffic shall pass through net control. For clarity at check-in, we encourage use ITU phonetics. Use the word break should only be used to interrupt regular net operation event of emergency. All repeaters in this system require an input TCSS or PL 88.5. Please allow a short pause when transmitting, allow for internet delay. Net control is now standby for stations with emergency priority time persistent traffic. Call now or you may break anytime. Nothing heard. We'll start off with our short time mobile stations first, and then we'll take check-ins from anyone with announcements, HF reports, traffic reports, weather reports, solar reports, surf reports, and then we'll take check-ins from any newly licensed hams or visiting stations in mainland or abroad and our friends on neighboring islands. And then we'll take check-ins from our low-power and portable stations 8 watts or less. And then we'll take general check-ins by repeater thereafter. So, without further ado, and let's get this net started. If you're a short time mobile like to check in, call now there, Bula.
Alpha Hotel 6 Hotel. Short of time, no traffic. Thank you for being the net control tonight there, Todd. This is Bula, AH6H.
This is Kilo Hotel 7 Whiskey Mike Henry.
And the 6-8, Joe, short of time, no traffic.
I hope I'm not getting doubled on. No traffic. K87 Whiskey Mike on the 88 from Wahiwa.
Alpha Hotel 6 Victor Golf Joe on the 98. Short of time, no traffic. That should be, I'm another Joe. Thanks, Todd. A86VG.
Whiskey Hotel 6 India, Bob, no traffic on the 98 tonight, WA6I.
This is Whiskey Hotel 6, Echo Charlie Golf Evan on the 680, short of time, no traffic. Thanks, Todd. WH6ECG.
Kilo Hotel 6, November Lima Uniform, Norman, short of time, no traffic. KH6NLU, Kanalu.
Kilo Hotel 6 Oscar X-Ray. This is Don on the 880, short of time, no traffic. Thanks, Todd. K86OS.
Hey, let me see if I have it here. Alright, starting off that round there was, of course, Bula. Alpha Hotel 6 Hotel with no traffic, good signal. And giving his life story a check-in, Kilo Hotel 7 Whiskey Mike. Henry out there in Wahiwa. And at the same time, I heard Whiskey Hotel 6 Gulf Romeo Kilo Joe checking in, no traffic. And then Alpha Hotel 6 Victor Golf, another Joe on the 98 checking in with no traffic. And then we had Whiskey Hotel 6 India, Bob, our Tuesday night net controller, checking in on the 98 with no traffic. And then Whiskey Hotel 6 Echo Charlie Golf, Evan, on the 68 with no traffic. And wow, that helicopter sounded really low. And then we had Kilo Hotel 6 November Lima Uniform, Norman, with no traffic. And then last but not least, we had Dawn, Kilo Hotel 6 Oscar X-Ray, with no traffic. So, let's go ahead and do another round of Short Time Mobile. Your Short Time Mobile like to check in, please call now.
This is Kilo, Hotel 6, Mike Oscar, India, Bernard. Short of time, no traffic on the 88. Thank you, Todd. KH6MOI.
Alrighty, I give it a good long pause because here I did pick up one more station, one of our other net controllers, Kilo Hotel 6 Mike Oscar India, Bernard on the 88 with no traffic. Thanks a lot, Bernard. And now let's go ahead and call for anyone with announcements. HF reports, traffic reports, weather reports, solar reports, surf reports. Please call now.
Kilo Hotel 6 India, HF report.
This is Whiskey Hotel 6 Echo Tango Echo Brian Aya with one announcement. Whiskey Hotel 6 Echo Tango Echo.
Friday at 1938 HST, this WH6DWF here with the ERC Nightly Net. And let's see, I know Mike always waits for the round table. Kilo Hotel 6 India, Mike with an HF report. I got you down for number 1 for the round table portion there, Mike. And then Whiskey Hotel 6 Echo Tango Echo, Brian, round table or now, your choice.
Yeah, now's fine, Todd. I just wanted to let everyone know that I am recording this evening's net, and it'll be posted on YouTube later this evening. All you have to do is search my call sign, Whiskey Hotel 6 Echo Tango Echo, if you're curious what your signal sounds like for everyone else on the net. That's all I've got, Todd. Back to you.
WH6ETE, WH6DWF here with the ERC Nightly Net. Well, thank you very much for that. I do listen to those. And there's some pretty good comments in there, too. So, but thanks a lot there, Brian, and we'll look forward to that later on tonight. Yes, this is being recorded. And, of course, I just woke up from a nap and trying to get the tongue and cheek and everything to work just right. So, little tongue twister in the preamble there, but I've recovered. All right, let's move on to any newly licensed hams or visiting stations from mainland or abroad, or our friends on neighboring islands like Joe, Stan, Paul, Rob. Please call now.
Whiskey Hotel 6, Charlie Yankee Delta, Joe, Pukalani Maui on the 6-8, no traffic. Good evening, Todd.
This is the Kilo Hotel 6 Hotel Golf Stand in Makawa, Maui on the 88, no traffic. Aloha ahi ahi kauko, their Steve, mahalo for taking a net. Kilo Hotel 6 Hotel Golf.
Alrighty, Net Control likes to acknowledge the following stations, both from Maui. Whiskey Hotel 6 Charlie Yankee Delta Joe, Pukalani Maui, and then Kilo Hotel 6 Hotel Golf Stan on the 88 machine. Yeah, I was hoping Paul would check in from Molokai on his handheld radio there. So a lot of folks don't believe, well, on the mainland, they don't believe that we could talk long distance on a handheld here. But when you're sitting right over the ocean, anything's possible. So thank you very much, gentlemen. Thanks for checking in. And let's move on to low power and portable stations, 8 watts or less. Please call now.
Whiskey Hotel 6, Golf Bravo X-ray, Jason on the 86. No traffic. WH6GBX.
This is Whiskey Hotel 6, Romeo Juliet Golf, Ronald. Also on the 86 repeater. I have no traffic tonight. You have a good evening. WH6RJG. India 5, Victor Whiskey Echo, Wade, Waiua, no traffic on the 86. Thanks for doing the net tonight, Todd. Kilo India 5, Victor Whiskey Echo.
It's Whiskey Hotel 6, Golf Romeo Tango. This is Doug. I'm also on the 860 repeater tonight. Thanks, Todd, for taking it as no traffic, W86GRT.
Party at 1943 HST. This WH6 DWF here with the ERC Nightly Net. And I'd like to announce the following stations. Starting off that round, Whiskey Hotel 6 Golf Bravo X-Ray, Jason on the 86 machine with no traffic. And then Whiskey Hotel 6 Romeo Juliet Golf, Ronald on the 86 machine with no traffic. Kilo India 5, Victor Whiskey Echo, Wade on the 86 with no traffic. And Whiskey Hotel 6 Golf Romeo Tango, Doug on the 86 with no traffic. Funny how all of them came in on the 86 machine. Oh, when I do the general check-ins, I don't know if there'll be anyone left check-in on the 86. All right, let's move on. Let's do one more round of low-power portable stations, 8 watts or less. Please call now.
Whiskey Hotel 7, Quebec. Call on the 86 machine from Molokai, WH722.
November
6 HBR.
Whiskey Hotel 6, Golf Mike Whiskey, Eric on the 98, no traffic. WH6, Golf Mike Whiskey.
All right, I gave it a good long pause of the cause there. I did pick up from Molokai, Whiskey Hotel 7, Quebec. And he came in on the 86 machine. That's even further away. Great job there. Great job there, Paul. And then I had a double. And a lot of people say, well, I didn't catch either one of those stations, but I was using both ears and both sides of my brain. I did hear November 0, Sierra Echo X-Ray, Joshua, and Whiskey Hotel 6 Hotel Bravo Romeo, Dario at the same time. And then I heard a station I just met here, I think this morning, Whiskey Hotel 6 Golf Mike Whiskey, Eric. Thanks a lot there, Eric, for checking in, and thank you very much, everyone, for checking in. Let's move on to general check-ins by repeater. Let's go with the repeater closest to me and move clockwise. That would be the Diamond Head repeater, the 146.880. If you're on that machine, like to check in, please call now.
Kilo Hotel 6, Lima Kilo, Barry, with traffic for the net. Thanks for all you do, K86LK.
This is Alpha Hotel 6 Mike Uniform, Bob in Makiki. Good evening, Todd, and to the rest of the net. I have no traffic, AH6MU.
All right, net control would like to acknowledge the following stations. Starting off that round, or that repeater, Kilo Hotel 6 Lima Kilo, Perry, who does our surf report. I got you down as number 2 for the round table tonight there, Perry, so we'll be back with you and Mike here very shortly. And then number 24 tonight, Alpha Hotel 6 Mike Uniform, Bob, on the 88 machine with no traffic. Thank you very much. Moving on, let's go to the downtown repeater. Yes, we're going downtown to the Frank Foss Municipal Building, the 146.980. If you're on the downtown repeater, like to check in, please call now.
Whiskey Hotel 6 Golf Whiskey Uniform, Steve on the 98, no traffic, W86GWU.
All right. Alrighty, at 1948 HST, this WH6DWF here with the ERC Nightly Net. And I'd like to acknowledge one of our other net controllers, Whiskey Hotel 6 Golf Whiskey Uniform. Stephen, over by the airport, coming in on the 9-8. Great signal. Thanks a lot there, Stephen. I got you down for no traffic. Let's move on to leeward side of the island, or the west side. That'd be the 146.860, which we just had a bunch of check-ins on. Let's see if we can score a few more. If you're on the 86 for repeater, like to check in, please call now.
This is Whiskey Hotel 6, Golf Yankee Delta, Christian and Pearl City on the 86. Got no traffic for you tonight, Todd. Thanks for doing the net. WH6 GYD.
Alpha Hotel 6, Whiskey India. Call the 86 from Salt Lake. No traffic. Thanks, Todd. A6WI.
Hotel 6, Golf Romeo Oscar, Allen out Napa Beach on the 86. Lots of life out here on the 86, Todd. Appreciate it. WH6GRO.
Kilo Hotel 6, Tango Oscar Delta, Todd, also in Napa Beach, and also on the 86. No traffic tonight, Todd. Thanks for doing the net. K86 TOD.
Alright, that should cover it for the 86 machine. Starting off that round, Whiskey Hotel 6 Golf Yankee Delta, Christian with no traffic. Alpha Hotel 6 Whiskey India, Carl Semper Fi on the 86 with no traffic. Whiskey Hotel 6 Golf Romeo Oscar, Allen Kamam Yulam on the 86 no traffic. And then Kilo Hotel 6 Tango Oscar Delta, Todd with no traffic. Everyone had great signals, so can't complain. Alright, let's go to the North Shore. Now, Bob tested this the other day. It's still taking one-way traffic. Peacock Flats, the 146.760. So you can transmit into Peacock Flats, but you have to listen in on Kahuku machine, the 146.900. And Perry will let us know which one he's coming in on or which ones are working. So if you're on the North Shore, like to check in, please call now. Right, didn't hear Perry. Maybe he's over at BYU playing those steel drums again. Alright, let's move on to the windward side of the island. They utilize the Wamanella repeater, the 146.680. If you're on that machine and like to check in, please call now there, Joe and Tim and Randy.
Whiskey Hotel 6.
Who's the
Quarter traffic. Follow Mr. Todd.
Okay, I'm listening on the 900 here. W70 trying to beat Joe and Tim and the other guys in. No other traffic, W70.
This is Whiskey Hotel 6, Golf Zulu Papa, Tim and Kailua on the 680, no traffic. Thanks a lot, Todd. WH6GZT.
Kilo Hotel 7, Echo Hotel, Randy and Kaneohe on the 680, no traffic, KH7EH.
This is Whiskey Hotel 6, Golf Tango Charlie, Gary and Kaneohe on the 680, no traffic. Thanks for the net, Todd. WH6GTC.
Alrighty, at 1953 HST, this is WH6DWF here with the ERC Nightly Net. And let me read down my list here. So some of you sound like a train wreck, but I heard everyone. So, starting off that round with Whiskey Hotel 6, Golf Papa Zulu, Joe. And same time I also heard Whiskey Hotel 7, Delta, Perry. And then Whiskey Hotel 6, Golf Zulu Papa, Tim. And then Kilo Hotel 7, Echo Hotel, a fellow Marine, Randy, with no traffic, great signal. And then Whiskey Hotel 6, Golf Tango Charlie, Gary, on the 6-8. Everyone had great signals, just some of those signals were really colliding. Anyway, thank you very much, you gentlemen. So what I'll do is Any repeater, any mode, anyhow, 2 cancel string would do. Please call now. Heard. So let's go to the roundtable portion of our net tonight. And starting off tonight is a HF report from Mike, KH6I. Good evening there, Mike. And you know the question came up this morning from James, who did not check in tonight. And he was asking, what's going on with HF? Well, I explained to him that there's been some solar flares and some CMEs out there, so let's hear your version of the HF report there, Mike. Go ahead, the mic is yours. Wow, that sounded funny. Yeah, Mike, the mic is yours.
Okay, Todd, KH6I. I just wanted to share that Matteo from Italy, IZ1RFT, will be on the air again on 10 meters tonight at, let's see, he should be on 28.420 upper sideband, and he normally gets on the air from around 8 he's trying anyway, 8 o'clock Hawaii Standard Time until 9 o'clock. So about an hour. He's trying the long path. He's done some contacts in Hawaii recently, and likes to keep trying until he cannot hear us. And yeah, as far as HF is concerned, yeah, the flares are very active with the sun, and so sometimes there are blackouts, and sometimes when there are big flares, maybe 2 or 3 days later, the HF activity just picks up and you can hear the world. Anyway, that's all I have. We'll send it back to you, Todd. KH6I.
KH6I. I tried Saturday night using my positive V antenna, which is, well, basically it uses 2 antennas, it uses 2 antennas, and you can also turn into a delta loop by stringing a line across, which I have to lay down on the ground and measure it out and get out some of my alligator clips and make a line so I can try that. But I could hear stations here on the mainland trying to make contact with a station, but I couldn't hear him at all. So, but I could hear other stations, but no one could hear me. So, which is not uncommon here in Hawaii. It seems like the best time to get on 10 meters is like from 10 a.m. to about 4. If the band condition is really good, you can go into the nighttime with Japan. But yeah, well, here lately, the only thing I've heard really active is 15 meters. So anyway, thanks a lot there, Mike. Thanks for giving us the HF report. And now let's go to Kilo Hotel 6 Lima Kilo, Perry. And I'm not sure if he's going to give a surf report, but let's see what he's got. Good evening there, Perry. Yes, Perry, the mic is yours.
Aloha to everyone that's on the net, KH6LK. Operating from the mobile at the airport, watching the planes buzz around, and ready for the surf report. Well, everybody get out your boards, wax them up. Diamond Head, 2 to 4 feet. Sunset Beach, 3 to 4 feet. Waikiki, 1 to 3. Sandy Beach, 2 to 3. Makapu'u, 3 to 4. Ehukai, 1 to 2. And Maka, 1 to 2. Not real spectacular there, but got surf all around the board, so you can go any place and get some waves. Well, we'll just give you some surf safety tip here. If you're ever caught in the surf and you want to go in to get back to the beach, swim into the surf. If you want to die, stay where it's nice and calm, because that's the water that will take you off to Kauai. So remember that. If you want to go out, stay in the calm area, and that water is going out. And if you want to go in, get into the surf. It'll push you right to the beach. Other than that, thank you, Todd, for doing the net, and KH6LK, back to net control.
All right, WH6DWF here with the ERC Nightly Net. And thank you very much for that advice there, Perry. And I want to add to that. Yeah, if you get caught in a if you get caught in the surf out there, and no matter what you're doing, trying to paddle back in, keep going further out, yeah, just swim parallel to the beach until you can get into the surf that brings you back to shore. So, yeah, that is always a good thing. And when the surf's really high up there on the North Shore, when you're looking at 30, 40, 50 footers, if you're standing where those beach is wet and the rocks are wet, you're too close. Those roadways will drag you right out there, and there's not much you can do about it. So thanks a lot there, Perry. And let me reset here so I can give tonight's weather. Stand by. Yeah, I was talking about the riptides, and I think Perry was too. So let's see, right now, we just had some pretty good rain over here around 5 o'clock, from like 5 to 5:30. Some really heavy rains, but no thunderstorm, no lightning or anything like that. But we're subject to pop-up thunderstorms here right now because the weather is still unstable. It's very light and variable, and the fog is horrendous. Let me reset here. So right now it's mostly cloudy. It's 72 degrees, dew point 68 degrees, humidity 86%. Yeah, it's been sweltering here for the past week here. So, and that's because the winds are very light, north-northwest at 4. So lighter the winds, higher the humidity. We're looking at thunderstorms and rain the next 2 more days. And on top of all that, we got fog for the rest of the week. Even if the eruption stops right this moment, all that fog is still going to blow right into here. So, yeah, we can't get away from that fog. Our island's just perfectly situated for the fog to come here no matter what direction the wind's going. So, and with that said, if you have breathing problems or medical issues involving breathing, closing up the house and running the air conditioner is probably the best advice I can give you. And let me reset here. Looking at the Doppler radar right now, we do have some thunderstorms just west of Colina right now, and we also have some cells that are just south of Colina right now. So we're not done with this weather yet. That storm front came in here. It might be to the northwest, but it's dragging all the moisture from the south into us. So, anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for checking in. And let's make this last call for check-ins, comments, questions, rechecks. Before I close the net, please call now.
It's 6-side comment.
I heard recheck from K6I. There was another station trying to check in, but they were really down in the dirt. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Mike up first. And that station trying to check in, change your position, up your power, change repeaters, whatever it takes to get on the air. We could barely hear your voice, just a slight sliver, but not really enough to hear exactly who it was or a call sign. So, but you got a couple minutes here. Let's go ahead back to Mike, K6I. And Mike, did you see the news about all the power outages in Portugal, Spain, and France from the CMEs? Pretty amazing, you know. But anyway, go ahead, Mike. The mic is yours.
Okay, real good, Todd. W6D, WF, K6I. I just wanted to add on that my tail is on 10 meters right now, 28.420. I just finished making a QSO with him. He came in about 7:58 local time, not 8 o'clock. Came in a few minutes early while you were still running the net. I had the rig set for the frequency, and he was calling CQ already, so I jumped in. We said hi a little while, passed the information out, reading about a 5 and 5 on each side. So actually it's not bad signal for 10 meters tonight. and I'm running 100 watts. I think he was running about 700, so propagation is really good right now. So just wanted to jump in and add that on right now. He's still on. Okay, thanks, Todd. Stay safe. K86I.
All right, K86I, WH6DWF here. Yeah, I tell you what, well, dinner's just about ready here. If I had everything set up, I would get on the air, but I don't, so. But thanks a lot for the information there, Mike. And the station in Italy, how often is he coming on? I mean, because he came on Saturday night and then again tonight. Does he need Hawaii or something? Well, if he did, he got you tonight, but is there some kind of event going on there, Mike?
No, not that I know of. He just enjoys seeing if the long path opens up. That's all. K86I.
All right, K86I, this is WH6DWF here with the ERC Nightly Net. And there was a station trying to check in earlier. Let's see if they made some changes and able to get in here. So if that station is still willing to check in, please try right now, please. All right, nothing heard. So let's go ahead and try this. Let's make this last call for check-ins, comments, questions, rechecks before I close the net. Please call now. All right, with no more check-ins, this is Net Control closing the ERC Nightly Net. We'd like to thank all the stations for checking in and participating this evening. Please join us tomorrow night for another ERC Net session with Bob, WH6I, who checked in earlier. And immediately after Bob's net is Dr. Frank's Swap and Shop. And lately he's had a lot of power supplies and amps, and not little ones either. So, and I think they sold the Zygu X6100. So kudos for whoever bought that. That's a really good rig, and there's a lot of YouTube videos on that rig just in the past day or so. I would have loved to have bought that, but I already got two G90s, so oh well. Anyway, thanks a lot, everyone, for checking in. I'll now return this repeaters back to non-mature use. Until next time, Aloha 73. Y'all have a great night. And this is WH6DWF Clear on the 146.98 machine. 73.